All right, everyone. I wanted to do, these just came in, so I wanted to try out the Japan Pro. I have skated the Gel Vika before, but this will kind of be like my first day skating these. I like dunks a lot, and they're obviously harder to get, so I'm hoping that this will be kind of my dunk replacement. So it looks very similar to a dunk from like the top down. Definitely a lot less padded in the tongue and around the heel collar and everything like that. Grip looks good and everything, so I'm stoked to skate these. So this will be, I'm gonna start out skating. I'm at the curb spot right now. I'm skate the curbs first, and then I might go to the skate park down the road, and then skate the ledge and the flat bar and some stuff too. So yeah, let's get into it. I just pulled up to the skate park. It's looking pretty gloomy, so I don't know how long this session is going to last, but hopefully I can get some tricks in, get some flip tricks in with the shoes, skate the ledge a little bit. Yeah, so let's get to it.
Put the pallet on the hump. It's like a wall ride kicker. Ah! Ready? Yeah.
Again. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me well enough. The spot's kind of loud a little bit, but the session yesterday got cut a little short due to the rain, but I did get enough time to get a overall idea of what I think of the shoe. So as far as the way it felt right away, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like it does feel like rigid on the sole, but you still have like great board feel, and it still felt broken in at the same time. Like it didn't feel like I had to do a bazillion kick flips or ollies or whatever in order to break it in the shoe. It had great grip right away. Ooh, goodness gracious. The grip was fantastic right away. The tread pattern, I knew it was going to be grippy because it's the same tread pattern that the Gel Vika has. And I like that shoe a lot. This shoe does feel like it has more grip than that shoe does. It seems like it's going to be very durable. I did a lot of kick flips, skated flat ground a decent amount, and I only really, some of the stitching kind of like I blew it a little bit, but that's going to happen anyways. I'm just going to put a little super glue right there. But none of this is like pulled back or anything like that. None of the suede. There's a little bit of wear on like the side of the tongue, but that's just because I use a lot of foot when I kick flip and do ollies and stuff like that. Heel flips felt great in the shoe. One thing I noticed right away was Switch heels, just because the way I flick them, I don't flick them right. I flick kind of like up and like off to the side more. So I miss those a lot. And these shoes seem to catch switch heels like really well. And normal heel flips felt really good too. So I think it does feel like more of a thinner, kind of already broken in dunk. Definitely less padding around the heel collar and the tongue, which I did like. It doesn't feel as puffy when you look down on it, especially with shorts. It's kind of weird, like dunks look a little weird to me, like looking down on them when I'm wearing shorts. They look great when I'm wearing pants, because you can't see the heel collar or anything like that. I'm just weird about visual things, but they looked really good. Like looking down on them, that's like one thing that gets me, that really like, it feels like it makes me skate better when I look down at the shoe and I like the way the look down factor is and the silhouette. And these were fantastic. Not a lot of people were skating Asics around here, so a bunch of people were commenting how sick these look, and I think this color scheme is fantastic. So yeah, they were great for slappies and everything like that. Like one thing I noticed with shoes, like certain cup soles, if they're bulkier, skating curbs, I don't skate curbs well with really bulky shoes. Like I liked the Tiago 1010s a lot for like flip tricks and skating ledges and stuff like that. But when I was doing slappies, it just didn't feel like I was connected to my board enough, if that makes sense. But these, it felt like they did everything really, really well. The flick was fantastic. That toe shape is really good. Like the very first kickflip I did, that's what's in here. I was like, I'm not gonna do it anymore and put any more on video. But the very first kickflip was perfect, and that was with a worn out board, worn out grip tape. So that's kind of a testament to how good the grip is on these shoes. Like I'm gonna set up a new board probably Tuesday or something like that, and then I'll continue skating them. But I didn't even barely hit the laces either, which is nice. I tend to break the top lace on shoes like really quick, like first, if they're in like weird spots. It's just something about, I slide my foot real weird. So, but yeah, the insole's not super thick. I was like I was pressing on the insole and I was like, oh, you could tell how thin it is because of the holes in there. But the midsole, I think it's called midsole, that gel material that's in there, I guess, it just felt like so cushy and cozy. Like it is, I don't have any complaints about this shoe. I love it so much. And for a little less than what a dunk costs and to be readily available, this is like, I think that this is the best option if you're trying to replace that, or if you like dunks but you're having a hard time getting your hands on them. This is great. Like I truly think that this skates better than a dunk in every way, and it's just a little bit thinned down. So my thoughts on the shoe, this is one of the best cup soles I've skated since I came back to skating. And that's really saying something, because I like swear by the 440 V2. That's like my favorite cup sole shoe. And this one is up there with them. And I did read online, so a lot of people were saying, or I saw in a lot of videos and was kind of reading and stuff, some people were saying go down a half size in these. I wouldn't suggest that at all. I don't have a wide foot by any means. I have like a very average foot. These feel like they fit true to size. Just like if you wear, like I wear a 10.5, you wear a 10.5 in the 440 V2, get a 10.5 in this. You wear a 10.5 in like the normal dunks that come out, like not the weird ones or anything like that. Get it like just all suede, like the Wheats or something like that. Get a 10.5 in this. Like I wouldn't go down a half size. And the other thing that I do like a lot is, I forgot to mention this, the heel counter really, even when I have these kind of loose, the heel, because I do not like to have my shoes super tight, The heel counter just kind of kept the shape of it. It just kind of cups your Achilles really well. That's another nice thing. So yeah, I would highly recommend getting these shoes. They look sick. They skate really well. I have no complaints. Obviously, that's just one day of skating them, but I know what I like in shoes at this point. I've just skated so many different models, and usually if it's not feeling good right away, I'm not going to take the time to like try to get used to the shoe. It's either going to be I like it right away or I don't like it right away. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you have tried these shoes, let me know what you think of them. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Also, let me know what you'd like to see next. I'm probably going to do a board setup video on probably Tuesday or something like that. I'll probably drop that Tuesday. And I'm going to set up a freshie. And then, yeah, I might do like maybe next week I'll finally do the trick tip for slappy front Smiths. I know a lot of people have been asking for a curb pour video. That's coming. I've just been procrastinating big time. So I'll catch you guys soon. Later.